Hey friends, welcome back. Thank you so much, Boxy, for 21 months. I really, really appreciate it. Hey Static, hey Eben. I can't do Shantae. I just want to do, I just want nothing but Horizon Zero Dawn. There's nothing in my life but Aloy, but my girl. Sorry, Grid, move over. This is what we are now. Hey, Proto. Yeah, no, excuse me, I don't like the, silent intro either, but I have no other options. People have gotten DCMA strikes for police sirens outside of their window. So... Bug snacks? I don't get it. I saw that! Yeah, I was gonna say thank you when Ron showed up, if Ron showed up. Why are you on the wrong monitor? How did that even happen? Okay. Nope. This is bizarre. 1 second.
How'd you pull that off?
I don't know.
Fortunately, I think one of the options allows you to set the
Oh,
monitor.
in the game?
I think so.
Huh.
Monitors. Yeah, it should set to 60.
Sure. Great.
Monitor one. Interesting. That makes a whole lot of sense. Play the game.
I love it when weird things happen. This is fine though. This is fine. This isn't day breaking. This is fine. Kind of bug, kind of snacks. What? Are they actually a snack? Are they a food? Do I get to eat them? Or is this a meme? Are you memeing me? Am I getting memed? Oh, it's a game? I haven't seen that either. Look, there are too many games. Oh, good. Good. I'm excited, Boxy. I'm ready. I'm so prepared. All right. I had a very exciting day today.
There's still corruption loose in the world.
I don't want to
But it will
say...
be cleansed. The anointed will see.
I don't want to
that.
say somebody tried to break in, but somebody tried to get inside. It's still a little bit more extra than I meant for it to sound. Because I still can't comprehend what happened. Somebody like ran up to the apartment building, got inside the inner door, which takes a key, and then tried to shoulder my door open.
But it will be cleansed.
Twice. And then when it was locked, they ran away. I don't know if the outer door was open or because some people have been moving, so I don't know if somebody propped the door open or if they had a key and they're just stupid. Or like maybe they meant to go to their buddy's apartment and they fucked up. And then when they found out that they were at the wrong one, they've like panicked and ran away. I don't know. We've got a security camera out the front window, so we kind of sort of caught what they look like, but it's kind of funny because yesterday I was sitting here in the afternoon and I was like, what if somebody just walked in? That would be crazy, right? And then here today somebody just tries to fucking walk in. So I don't know. Oh yeah, well, I mean, obviously, but I don't. All the windows are locked now. It's winter.
Save these for the trail.
All right. Do we need a merchant, like, really bad? Oh no, we just have too much Ridgewood. This tree is just smoking from the bottom, like trees do. Alright. I definitely want to...
Can't carry more.
Wow, we are. Yeah, we are full. Okay. Oh no, another skill. Let's take that one, I guess. Oh, we were gonna go to
tuck that
Rost's grave. That's what we were gonna do. All right, let's do that. I want to walk there because I might have missed things. I kind of want to go through Mother's Watch, so I guess we'll follow the road for a second. How did I miss that alert? That doesn't look good. Thank you so much, Pedron, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. Sorry, doing well. This is the proper grammar channel. Hosted by Ella. At least emotes are working today. That's a good thing. I guess I missed one of my alerts. Swapping them over. Alas. It is! Everything's going very smoothly. It went mostly smoothly yesterday also, which was great. I suppose I shouldn't count my chickens. Oh, that was it? That was Mother's Watch? That's it? Okay, well I guess then we can go... We can just fuck off. Kinda wanna go... Oh, let's sell things. Let us just dump all of things on this poor, sad merchant. I don't know why I'm keeping all these hearts. And the braiding. I don't know, I was like really worried about the braiding. I might need them, you're right! I think there's a trader in Meridian that takes like one of everything, I believe. So realistically, it's not the worst thing in the world to keep them, but also it's pretty... I should just like go back and finish that. But then I'll have to go hunt specific machines that I don't have, and it'll be a trading sequence, and it'll be a pain in the butt, and I don't want to end the end. Sparker. Wow, we have a lot of sparkers. We're gonna go lower on... Or we're getting a little low on Blaze. Yeah, I have too many shards. Sorry. I don't even want any modification loot boxes because I don't want any more modifications. I don't ever want to look at the modifications again. There's just too many modifications. There's too many of them. I get too many of them. I'm not even, I'm so bored of the modifications. I don't even care. Anything that's not purple, I'm selling. Selling these two. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that one. That one was tear and other stuff. Oh well. Oh, I see, Proto. I see. You're messing with me. Dude. What is a variation that I missed? what you say, Grid? Where is the actual road over here? Whoa! Chilly. Oh, it was a the raid was a variation that I missed. Oh. Thanks, Grid. Hi, Zeno. I really don't want you to sit on my lap, though. I mean, we can say hi for a second. How are you doing? How's your day? Did you sneeze on anything good today? Probably, right? You're like a sack of rice. You're just like you're not even trying. There you go. Thank you. Hey, Six. Sorry, I shoulda showed him a little longer. 'Cause you know we don't see quite as often as Gibbs. Come on, Gibbs, you're being a loaf cat in the middle of the floor. Put your weight around here. Why else do I have a cat other than to show it on the internet? Contribute. Megalurk is the best. Can I get up there from here, or is this only a down? See, anytime Xeno comes anywhere near me, it's only the days that I've put lipstick or lip gloss on. And then even if I don't like smush him up against my mouth, but then I have wads of cat hair in my lips. Where? Like, it says the road continues over there. Does it, though? Does it really? We just went back to... Oh god, I forgot the name of the city. We just went back to the Allmother. We got in there. We learned a lot about Hades and what Hades is doing to Gaia. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Cario. Oh no. It was so good. It's so juicy. Hey, Axel. I'm glad you guys are keeping better track than I am, because I'm just sitting here going, stuff happened! It was awesome! And then we talked to Teresa, who told us all of Rost's lore, which was mind-blowing. And then we gave her a really, really awkward hug that she didn't really return, and I wish she did. That would have made me feel a little bit better about our human connection. But she just kind of was like, ah! Ah! Kind of like the Nora also have COVID. Like, ah, don't hug me. Ah. Where am I going? This is correct. And now we're going back to Rost's grave so that Aloy can talk to herself in case I missed any little lore cubes. I kind of want to scour the whole Nora area because I'm sure I missed lots of lore cubes, but I'm not going to subject you guys to that. Oh yeah, with our new girlfriend, whose name I've already forgotten. Who has impeccable fashion sense and an 8-pack abs. Oh, sign request? I'm so sorry. What was it? What was it? I'm coming. Lost. L-O. Nope. Hold on. L-O-S-T. Lost. S-T. I keep, like, screwing up the S. Is there another one? Is that it? Oh, that was it. Thank you, Woozy Mode. I appreciate it. And welcome to the broadcast. I am Alla. Oh, that's slow. A is like this. Alla. Nope, stop putting the thumb in front. Alla. There we go. Welcome to the broadcast. I am Alla. Don't get too excited, Six. I'm going very slowly, and somehow I've forgotten half of what we've already learned on stream. I need to take an actual class now. Gotta look and see if there's... I'm sure there's some online learning that I can do. Yeah, the story is amazing, yes. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any... I didn't see any more lore cubes in my peripheral.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost.
I wonder how far away we've been gone. Or how far we've been gone at this point. Omni Rage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ministry of Silly Walkthroughs, new friend. I should probably learn how to say Ministry of Silly Walkthroughs in sign language. That would be smart. Then I could, like, you know, space it up. Or, upgrade my game. I like that she puts the focus down. I wouldn't put it on the ground. Omni-Rack, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Hi,
I
Rost.
apologize.
A lot has happened.
Please always yell at me when I
So
misspell your, or
I-
when I mispronounce your usernames.
I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah,
No worries. I love lurkers. Lurkers
I'll
are the
do it.
best.
give myself
As long as you're here, that's all good.
for Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
Oh, we also learned follow, but there's also follow like with an implication of stalk, which is so regular
so
follow
true,
is
melted
just like
snow.
this. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. So regular follow is just this, and then stalk you got to do the face because the face is important in ASL. You got to go, you know. So you wiggle the back one. Thank you. I don't know how to say a sentence, but I know a lot of very specific vocabulary. Let's see. Yeah, from the matriarchs, from this task to be like, I get it though, from Aloy's perspective. For the matriarchs to assign her a task, I mean, even if it's an ask as opposed to a whatever, just at this point... Okay, my mouth got ahead of my brain. But Aloy wants to do this because of her personal history, not because of her tribe. Yeah, yes, Proto, yes. Okay, well that wasn't actually useful. This weird little pocket valley always intrigued me. And I've been in here once before, but there was nothing in here, and I kind of want to just double check this. And then I swear to you, we're gonna go back to actual quests with real things to do. It's part of the... Oh, is this where we were in the intro? Oh, I'm very stupid. Okay, well then let's just leave. I guess I didn't understand how the map was set up when I first started the game, which I suppose makes sense. Okay, quests. These are Frozen Wilds, and I like the Frozen Wilds, but I'm not desperately invested in it right now. And this is still a level 28 quest, so Where are we? Okay, I know this is a little further than necessary, but I want to hit those last 2 campfires. The weather changed halfway through today, so between me sitting hunched up at the desk sewing, my shoulder like tightened up, and now it's going up, and now the pressure is getting into my sinuses. It's a good day. I need like a shoulder brace that makes me put my shoulder down. All right, I want to go here. Nope, here. Yep, here. Hey, see though. Well, a cast would be fun because then I could draw on it. Probably wouldn't be fun to wear.
That's got their attention.
I forgot you jump. Hi. I shouldn't have tried to fight you. I should have just gone around you. Wasn't necessary. Oh, hi, 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 hi. So then I wonder what these specific creatures are, like, I wonder what more than the grazers are specifically for. The snap maws are frost-based. Do you think they're for cooling the oceans? Ouch. Well, they are for pissing me off. That's what they are for. I love that sound when you hit an important component. Yeah, this is stupid. We shouldn't have tried to fight these. We should have just fucking continued on. Love doing that. I'm so good at doing that. All right. Yeah, it's like the sorta, except I'm not electronic. I can't even tell you what its original, like what manner of sound effect it started life at. Grazers harvest blaze to fuel the terraforming systems. Really? I'm thinking of Lancehorns that chew up the ground, aerate the ground.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Okay, why don't we just cross the river? Whoa, Caria, whoa. Let's... Don't overwhelm me here. The only things that are real are the things that I can see. Oh wait, it's not even Lancehorns I'm thinking of. It's, what are the ones with the ones that chew up the ground? You know. Where is this? Why is this here? I've never been up here. Tramplers? No. These guys. Are these Lancehorns? Yeah. These are Lancehorns. I was thinking Lancehorns. But no, I guess I was thinking the ones with the... Why don't we just look in the fucking robot dictionary? What is my problem? Okay, Watchers, Strider. Yeah, Grazer. Yeah, they chew up the ground also. So do the Lancehorns? Scrapper. Huh. Okay, so yeah. Kind of like deer and then antelope.
Calm, calm.
They are super cool looking, oh my gosh. Everything in this game is just glorious. Oh no, we have another quest. Look, I only have... I don't have any more energy for any more girlfriends, so
Good.
we've got to slow it down. Hopefully...
Machines.
There's Banuk writing, or Banuk drawings on here. Oh, hi. You are in
Trouble,
fact
girl. You're a hunter. Machine hunter. I can smell it on you. Their oils and fluids. Oh, your hands are stained.
Oh dear.
Can I just
No.
scent your fingers?
No.
No, of course not. No. Forgive me. My head, it's addled. Heavy with the taste of metal and lightning and prophecy. Do you dream of the metal world, Huntress? That's what you and Nora call it.
The ancient world?
Yes, you've almost touched it. You hunt the machines, strip the parts, reach into their guts, let the sacred fluids run out, spilling away into the earth, wasted. Open your mouth to insight.
No,
Drink
please.
up. That's what I did. I'm Bryn.
Oh god.
Yeah. Looks like it. Those wounds. A sawtooth gave them to you on the hunt, didn't it?
Not just any sawtooth, not just a hunt. I was low, quiet in the long grass, spear at the ready to bring it down. Then, the scent, the taste of its blood overcame me. I pounced, wrestled it down, bit into it. Oh, so close. A shiver through my teeth as they ground along the wires. But its teeth won out.
You're lucky to be alive, I think.
Until the wounds mend, flower into scars, only my mind can wonder. But why not trade, Huntress?
Why are you gonna smell my
You
things?
bring me the blood, I tell you what it reveals.
You really drink the blood of machines?
I heard tales of a tribe from the land where the sun goes at night. They were a suckle from the machines. No, it's true.
No.
Took wisdom and strength from it.
No.
Drew closer to them. Then the tales go dark. The whole tribe disappeared.
Maybe because they all died? Drinking machine blood can't be good for you.
Big brain Aloy.
Oh, first it made me sick. Then came the visions. For days and nights. Machine dreams, Huntress.
Okay.
You're Banuk. Is this normal for your tribe?
My tribe. No tribe! The other shamans said, you've drunk in the machine spirit's madness, they said. This is not the way of things. Stripped me out on the ice and left me to die. Said, that's the way of things. Cold, unending.
They cast you out. But you survived.
Perhaps. I remember the chill pressed in slow, spear-tipped. Tall necks gathering their great dark heads over me like a garland. Then I was walking again, walking back to my once tribe. To return is to be forgiven. But I kept walking.
Fuck you guys.
No one stopped me.
Okay.
These dreams you have.
Oh, you're curious. Good. It'll give you a long life. I wish that for you. That's my blessing.
Thanks.
Now we're sworn. I'll tell you how the visions began.
Oh boy.
All is silence. The sky is dark. I gather up the world and peel it back, expose the ancient metal beneath, like skinning a rabbit. It's warm to the touch, warm as the sun. Pressed against it, I feel sound. My heartbeat is the thunder of titans rising. Machines bigger than mountains, stronger too. The metal world carried on their shoulders.
The eyes
Not
peeking
sure
out
I
is,
like these
is
visions
getting to
of
me.
yours.
They're an answer. But to what questions? I must know. I'll share.
It's been interesting, but I should be on my way.
Roam far, Huntress. And remember, the blood is precious to me.
Yeah, good voice acting.
Good
yes.
hunting at the Ridge of Vales. If you fell a sawtooth, bring me what spills, won't you? Not enough metal in the rainwater. Not for me to taste.
Or maybe too much.
Do I have to do this in order to get it to leave my open quest bar? Sure. You know what? Sure. Yeah, this is close. Let's do it. I'm gonna take your stuff because you do not need stuff. I just want you to know that. All of the stuff that you have, you don't need any of it. You shouldn't have stuff. You also definitely shouldn't have friends. Alright. I don't want to save here. Don't wanna. Why is that Glint Hawk have a green boop on it?
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Obviously my impulse is to shoot it. Both of these Glint Hawks have green things on them. Okay, let's see what... I don't even know if it is going to be anything. That's so weird. Do all Glint Hawks have... like... because it looked like they had green lights in their back, and I hadn't seen that before. Hey, lady! I should probably just sell all of my chill water, to be honest. I keep not using any of it. Oh, it means they have metal blocks. Interesting. Do other creatures... do scrappers then have green on them if they have metal blocks? Have I just figured this out at level 50, whatever I'm at now? come on, you always go around them. Terrible. Need one of you to go down. There we go. By there we go, I mean we're not done yet, I guess. There we go. All right. Hey, Rhino. Yeah, but now we're aggravating them to succeed at a side
Blood
quest.
is precious. Okay.
Maybe he'll be dead by the time we get back. I mean, I'm not excited about it, but like, maybe that would just be for the best. Lithium in small doses is totally safe, but I don't think you can just crack open a battery and have a drink. Not too far. Well, there's got to be some kind of plant drugs. I wonder if they would have. I wonder if Zero Dawn would have included, you know, the good stuff in the seeds that they sent. Are you gonna follow me in here? Good. Hi.
Huntress, you've brought me the blood of the Sawtooth. Yes, I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
Wait here. It takes time, and the visions
Hey,
are
Entropy.
strong. No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Yeah, you think?
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one pack. Metal drumming on metal, keeping pace out to the lightning's edge. The rumble of low storms, that's them in motion. And then, a confusion. Something has changed. The great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When they recover, violence is what they know. Now, metal screeches on metal. A death dance, learned from wars before our eyes had learned to see. The Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing, an all thing.
You're quite the storyteller. But what's it mean?
We just figured all of it out, Aloy.
Meaning is not for me to say, only what I saw.
And you saw all that.
Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't it make you wonder? The machines that drive other machines mad.
Oh, come on.
Corruptors. It's their venom I must taste next.
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? Oh, you've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs. Under the sun, it boiled inside them. The vapor. Intoxicating.
Please don't make me bring you a corruptor. No! This one would probably be faster because it's already up on the plateau. Well, I wonder at what point this quest is accessible. Because this is definitely right after, well, I mean, obviously now, for us, this is right after we just learned all this stuff. But it wouldn't really make sense for it to not be accessible earlier. Yes, this is my first playthrough, yes. I don't know. $75 hours. I certainly have not done anything in the quick way. It's single-mindedly focused on drugs. That'll help.
Talks. Looks like I'm not the only one against those corruptors. Now's my chance.
Well, that's not good. I thought I had some large ones, and I don't. Right on time. Nice. There we go. See, sometimes I just have to try a little bit.
Ugh, the stink.
Let's see. Anything more in here? What's up, Grid?
You get another sign.
I got another sign?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Drugs.
Oh, God. Drugs. D. R. U.
It's V.
U. D. R. U. See, when you're looking at me, I get nervous. U. G. S. Do it again. D. R. U. G. S. There was an extra R in there. Penalty? P. E. N. A. L. T. Y. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, so I wasn't wrong. Oh, I gotta look at it over there. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Definitely do plus sign at me.
They did this, so I came out to look for
Oh, what did you come out to look for?
to see if plus sign worked.
I didn't see the last plus sign because I was in the middle of fighting for my life. Well, now I can't. I guess you can move it over.
Oh, dang
What are you doing, Grid?
it. Any help?
You did. I know you did, lady. I know. But like, as a, everyone can spam me with it. It's a free for all, right? Yeah, it's a free sign for everybody. It's not just mods, not just
Keep
subs.
that for later.
Everybody can use it to yell at me. Except for you, Cizo. You get nothing. Wonder if I should stop using TC chat. Why don't we just... Hi, Gibbs! This is Ludicrous Gibbs. He's perfect. I don't know how I got so lucky that I have a cat that sits on the back of my chair.
He doesn't want to look at
He doesn't want to look at you, apparently. Oh. He likes to rub his butthole on the back of my head. It's his favorite thing to do. Alright, that's fine. Oof. Oh, yeah, don't want to save here. Not interested. Hard pass. Please don't ask me for any more machine blood. He's gonna ask me for Deathbringer blood, and then I'm just gonna
So
stab
did you
him.
smell this blood coming? It stinks.
The richest is not always the sweetest, Huntress. In the jungles of the Jewel, a fruit grows, but reeks of spoiled meat. Taste it, though, honey to the tongue. No. This is disgusting.
Lol.
These corruptors never belonged to the herds. They crawled from beneath desert or rust from the bones of old machines. Sickness to spread. That's how they came. Cold metal runs hot. Buckles with thorn cuts and tail stings. A fever of obedience. My ears are ringing. I grasp at my tongue. An ingot falls out, stamped with circles and lines. Directions, instructions to break a machine's will. I heard the metal screaming, Huntress. I leave the ingot where it falls. This isn't for us to know.
Hey, Beaver.
Corruptor after corruptor tramples it in their greedy tread.
That is how they work. Kind of.
Kind of.
How do you know these things?
It's not what I know, Huntress. It's what the blood knows. Am I the singer or the song?
I don't know what you are. Maybe get some rest.
No rest when there's unknown journeys to prepare for. Do you know of the hidden machines that hunt men deep in the jewel?
Stalkers? Yes, I know of them. Oh. Stalker blood next.
All right, we're not
Sure.
continuing with this.
Why not?
I want story lore. Yeah, but it's story lore we've already learned. Like, he's way behind. If I could have just chugged some machine fluid, then we wouldn't have had to go on these freaking quests. Damn it. Where am I? Hey, Nerevar. Actually, what was the 20 versus... I don't even care. Yeah, this is where we couldn't get up to before. Ooh, it was story locked. We were all correct. It's the final deal? The final countdown? I do have the DLC, yes. I'm just less interested in it. I feel kind of bad because normally my, you know, I want to finish everything up before the story, but I'm definitely playing this over again, so... I don't know. Ooh, good luck, Entropy. Hey, Drazar! An eye. How about yours? We got pizza.
Need them soon enough.
Oh, okay. Fell into a hole. Sure.
That's it.
All right.
I'm already gone.
Damn it. I missed the rock.
Definitely awake now.
I feel like I should probably try to put on my better armor. I like how when you
These will keep.
when you search the animals you kill, they jingle as though they're machines. Kiefer 1973, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ministry of Silly Walkthroughs, new friend. Oh, this is more snap moss than I thought. Okay. Oh, I timed that roll poorly. Oh, bye. We don't need to get involved in this. We just need more medicine.
Helpful.
Exit stage left, pursued by Snabmaw. Yeah, I like this outfit. It feels like it makes sense within the story progression. And that overrides my bother with how it would not be feasible for Aloy to be short-sleeved up here. Or sleeveless up here. thought that was medicine. Actually, which side of this do I need to be up on? Oh, just kidding. There's a road right there. Why don't we go down to the road instead of trying to cross this up here, which I've tried to do like 6 times. You know what? I can make it. Ah, I made it! I wish we had more tall necks. I think it's logical how big of an area that they oversee individually, but... Ooh. How did we miss this coming up? Dictation on. My legs hurt. Keep reaching down to rub them, but of course they're not there. I tell you, it's one thing to hear about ghost limbs, another to be haunted by them. Moment my hand passes into empty space, I'm back in Bridgewater, and that nano-haze is stripping my legs layer by layer as the squad's medbot drags me out of the line of fire. And I start screaming like I was screaming there, in 2 places at once. 2 halves, but one of them gone forever. Dissolved. And through the wall of the infirmary I can hear them cheering. Cheering the MRB for saving our asses. Covering our evac out there. Crediting them with NYC still standing after a week. Do they even hear when I start screaming? Sergeant says I'll have prosthetics fitted tomorrow. Good as new. Both know he's lying. I'll never be good again. Man, I'm missing so many data points. Ugh. The biomass conversion swarm? Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. I mean, he answered our question about whether or not the, like, corruptors and the Deathbringers were... Well, I mean, I guess we knew the Deathbringers specifically were resurrected from the old machines, but the corruptors... I guess I wasn't quite sure whether or not Gaia made those on accident with Hades at the helm, or if they were old machines brought back accidentally. But that would be really interesting. They don't really seem to consume, though. Or maybe they have not a biological, but like a chemical weapon that we haven't really...
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I like how I've already been up here when I wasn't supposed to be. Oh yeah, that's true. They do burn you over time. Ooh. I know that was like pretty specific, given that piece of...
It's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Given that piece of lore, but I guess that's just a connection that I didn't make. Interesting. Oh no! Well, I hope you stay dry, Sitho. Along with your basement, if you have one. It definitely started to rain here a little bit ago. And it would be really annoying if the normie animals could break our, tripwires here. I'm sorry, did we wipe everything out up here last time and then nothing else is coming back? Because this was kind of a mess and a half. And we were up here before. It seems like there's nothing else here. That's interesting. was a tough fight. This was where that, yeah, because this is where that Stormbird that I cheesed was, right? I guess I assumed things would respawn here like they do everywhere else. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, because there was like I think there was a Banuk figure up here. So obviously I had to come up here for that. And then we tried to get into the cauldron up here. And we couldn't. And then we figured it was story locked. Because it was. If you guys see any delicious lore cubes on my HUD, and I don't, please do me an alert. I do not see any. Because I think we got them all. Only 10%. Only 10%, huh? Hate that. Well, that was neat. That wasn't even like a grabbable ledge, that was just Aloy dealing with something in her way.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Oh, this was where the Stormbird was. Yeah. God, I've been playing this too much, and I tried to actually climb a tree the other day. I remember climbing trees as a child. I remember being pretty good at it. I remember getting up really high and, you know, usually I had to hang on and lace my fingers and, like, swing my feet up and then try to use my core instead of my tiny baby arms, but I was still pretty good at climbing trees. I am not good at it anymore as an adult, and that is not fair. It's so, yeah, it's so hard and it's not fair. I've always liked to be up high. I always liked any excuse to climb some shit. I went into theatrical lighting just because I always wanted to be in the catwalks, and that was how you got up there. Oh no, see, I don't know what these are. Oh, it was a Vantage that was up here, that's why.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Yep, pretty much. I always want to go into the places that nobody's allowed to go into, behind all the locked doors, up all the weird ladders. That's where I belong. Man, I wish I had upper body strength. I've been working on push-ups every night. I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, which is to say do some things now and then. Wow, I can't believe nothing respawned up here. This is so funny. This must have been some serious fight that we just stumbled into accidentally. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely got the hacking from what he said about the ingot with circles and lines on that. I took that to mean binary. Man, this game. Oh, medicine pouch full. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when he was talking about the circles and lines, he was referring to how the corruptors were influencing the other machines. So it didn't make sense for that. It didn't make sense to me for that to be a hard connection, rather a software connection. You know, Wi-Fi giving you cancer? No, wait, it's 5G. 5G gives you cancer? I don't know. Whichever one it is.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
I wonder if she'd be shivering if she's wearing the Banuk stuff. I know that it's not a crazy thing
You made
to...
a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
There were no machines!
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Alright, I got sidetracked by how much I hate silence. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh yeah, just have a lot more perspective on everything. That's why I think this will be so worthwhile to play again. Obviously on my own time. I will not subject you all to it, but... let it sit for a little bit and then play it over again. Ha ha. It's been a long time since I've wanted to do that with a game.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
I still never found the other
Thank you.
power cell.
It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned,
Yeah.
I blasted.
Yeah, Cario, that's what I think.
But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Just one power
You
cell, I
make it
believe.
sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Oh, I lost track of what he was saying.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years
Maybe it was
ago,
2. I remember.
a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
She's 19.
The
Ugh.
echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But... do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. And by the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Oh, this is such a great parallel between what Elizabeth went through and now what Aloy goes through.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
If one of the weird leggy metal devils from the hills doesn't come alive when we try to do this and we get to fight it and kill it, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yes.
I need to get go.
Nope.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Mind your foot.
Vegan Travis, you think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years.
Ask you.
There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, Megan?
This sucks forever.
Yep.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Oh, listen to that music. Yeah. I feel like we're walking out into the valley in the Land Before Time.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh, come back, Grid. We still never fixed that video display problem. Fuck. We haven't done anything. Oh, that was horrifying. Didn't like that.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Yeah. I feel bad that our girl's cold here. I kind of want to put on the Banuk stuff.
Glad that's over.
That was weird.
further up the shaft.
Oh, there's no lore in here. Boo. Alright. Sometimes when she misses stuff and just like scrapes her face down the wall, it makes me lose the immersion just a little bit. Yeah, that's so neat. It switched from like wonder and melancholy to like careful searching in terms of music, you know? I missed a passage? What? I never miss anything. What do you mean I missed a passage? Never missed a thing in my life. That's the one we came from. Yeah, we came from the middle, we went to the bottom. Ah, can't get. What are you talking about, Grid? I don't think I can get back anyway, to be honest. No, it didn't. That wasn't a climbing nubbin. That was just a piece of rust. I looked at it hard. You guys are doubting me. And you're all turning out to be incorrect. There wasn't. There was not.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and meat.
Oh man, those deep cavern sounds get to me. I'll be back. All right, well that's good then. I didn't see a lore cube up there, so I don't care about stuff. I'm rich.
Accord. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Ouch.
All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh, I definitely never thought these were for our benefit. I figured they were for the benefit solely of the people who were recording them. Not even for Gaia. I didn't even consider that for Gaia's benefit. That's interesting. No worries, Jazzar. NASA's, you know, when are you gonna be able to see that live again? That's always a good, cool thing. We'll be here forever. You're never gonna miss a video game.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Ooh.
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I bet they're gonna be like something like, I froze my eggs. I don't know whether the child that is going to come from them is going to be what they're going to be like, but I hope. I wish I got to meet you. In before gross maternal nonsense. So Aloy can have some mommy catharsis.
Elizabeth. What is this?
I'm assuming I scanned those things and that was all I have to do. Ah.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Of all the people I want to talk to right now, Sylens is not one.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
I guess I don't get what she means but what she would mean by not in the way you mean. Most of these I've been picking. I definitely haven't been picking the aggression one ever. I have never picked the aggression one. A lot of times I've picked Big Brain.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I've actually had less of a problem with her responses through this than I ever have in the past. Like, every time I do play a game with dialogue options, I have that same problem, but I think my issue... I think the reason why I like this so much and why it's been working so much for me is you're not... The main character isn't a shell for you to ride. Aloy is her own character. So playing these, how I feel Aloy would play them, you know, Aloy through my lens has been mostly doable and mostly very compelling. I say mostly. It's been very compelling. So I think while I normally have that same beef, I don't really have that beef with this game.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children, after all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything, but they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much, with an intensity that was dazzling, bruising, and in the end, it killed you, or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek.
Is that us?
There's only one.
Were we the Lightkeeper protocol?
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Yeah. Yes, fuck off. Fuck right off, Ted. I can't believe somebody didn't assassinate Ted. Like, are you kidding me? I'd go down for that. At the end of all things.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him
By
happy.
design.
Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
I wish we had a better way to throw our weapons on our back. I wish we had like a focus gear eater. A focus-esque gear eater. Because it really brings me out of the... Alright. Yeah, anime butt sheath. Exactly.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Yes.
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor.
Yeah, it was a dead end.
Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
I feel like I had another observation, but I lost it. Where did that lore piece go? I can see it here. Ah.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Pablum, that's not a word I'm familiar with.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Whoops. I didn't realize that that was a jump until it was too late. That's interesting. Yeah, I kind of, it felt to me like my knee-jerk assumption was that it was similar to like PAP. And it seems to be. Good job, Ella. I don't want any more voicemails from Ted Farrow.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
So is this bullshit Ted's fault again? Is this twice Ted's fault? We were able to drop there because in case we missed the ledge from the jump point, it would have let us grab. That's the only reason. Well, Ted wasn't in- Ted's not in here. Ted's in a different shelter somewhere. I resent that all his voicemails are still here, but... Also, Ted probably wants to bone Elizabeth. Okay, so if we wanted to bounce, we could bounce. Ted is innocent. Ha! No, I don't want a cutscene. I want to go in the other door. Maybe a little. Woohoo! Actual bodies. Neat. No, I don't want to be in here right yet.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Ted did it. It was Ted that did it. Ted thought that this was bound to happen again because humans are terrible. Are you guys still able to watch? It looks like I'm starting to have some instability here. Is it still looking okay, or if we start looking bad, I need you guys to tell me, because I don't want to play the, like, culmination of this glorious game with everybody trying to look through a fucking kaleidoscope with Crisco on the end. Okay.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden.
It must be because of glitch time, I'm assuming.
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay?
Why are all the chairs full?
What I'm
Where's
about to
Elizabeth's
say.
chair?
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women.
And women.
We're gonna give them knowledge?
Binders full of women.
Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain at the scene.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Yeah, I'd believe pathogen control or like breach control. I don't know that I'd necessarily understand it for this room, being the important room. Also bugs me that there is still there isn't one extra chair for Elizabeth. Aloy, I'm trying to like connect with the mood here. Please don't vault over the fucking desk.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. How did he manage to get that? Oh, now you're not gonna let me vault over the desk? Very rude. Yeah, they definitely achieved making him fucking contemptible.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Well, fuck me. Shut up, Grid. We were in here, right? That was not fair.
Another power cell.
See? Worth it! It was fucking worth it! What did I tell you guys? You guys are like, oh, she always falls down places. And I'm like, yeah, because sometimes there's secrets there. Well, fuck you! There was a secret here. What now? Yeah, I feel like it was purposely placed also. Oh, and this is that is exactly what Grid told me was a second way, and I said, no, you're wrong. Let me get back up there. Look. Alright, look. I don't need any shit from my own chat here. How do I leave?
Hey, listen!
Millionaire, thank you so much for those bits. I really appreciate it. Yeah, not only has this game been just a phenomenal, amazing experience, this part has just been, I don't know how to get out. Grid, thank you for the bits. I do deserve your tribute, specifically, Grid Monkey. After the emotional trauma you put me through. How the fuck? I guess maybe I went too far down. Thank you for getting a clip. Oh. That didn't look high enough for me to die. I'm just saying. Good, I can hear you laughing. Very rude. Okay. Well, we don't have to go get the power cell because it doesn't take those kinds of things away from us, which is nice. Add death pits. Just for me, though. Like, if only if your username is Alidus will you die in these death pits. Grid, I don't understand what Void Jumper is. I think you have these rules for what Void Jumper is. It don't make any sense.
Void Jumper comes from when you void jump into nothing intentionally.
Well, that
and it fails.
Never happens. Go sit back down. I didn't ask you to come out here.
You're here.
Yeah,
For a
Beanie's got
moment.
it.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end. Aloy.
Don't support him.
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been
You're the leader of the
involved with
Eclipse. I know you are. You started it.
But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult.
No one is surprised. This is my not surprised face. This is my.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
I still haven't been in the Spire.
Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long
feel like
story.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception.
With no experience in
right before my
microengineering.
eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it. until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus.
Knowledge is a drug, man.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity.
Like he's got bubbles coming up through the table.
I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications.
He's gotta die at the end to redeem himself, right?
A thrilling technical challenge. Especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected.
Sorry, Glarble.
That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Nerd. I don't think he's really done enough. But this feels really aggressive, and I guess I don't know if what we say has an impact to any great degree.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance.
I wish I had
Fit
unshakable
the master override
self-confidence.
to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you,
Ooh.
of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
It almost seems like they're two halves of Elizabeth. Like, Aloy is her drive and her responsibility, and Sylens is her knowledge. Oof. I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break. Yeah, compassion. Yeah, absolutely. Be right back. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I see a Sobek and Pharaoh parallel. I was thinking about that. Because that would be poetic. But we're not in opposition. And Ted, I don't know what Ted's drive was. I don't think it was knowledge for knowledge's sake. I don't even necessarily think it was power. I don't get any impression from Ted other than he's an idiot. And Sylens definitely, for all his faults, isn't one. Yeah, and Sylens at a certain point went, hey, what I'm doing is a bad. Yeah, Ted doesn't have any regard for knowledge. Or Ted values his perspective over knowledge. Yeah. Ted doesn't trust himself. Ooh, that's a good point, Proto. Vanity, that's a good word, yeah. Oh, I love this. I love, like, digging into these juicy games and, like, deconstructing them. Oh, I love that kind of shit. Oops.
They're coming. Preparations.
Oops.
Hey, thanks so much.
God damn it. Baker! Hello! Yes, hubris. Thank you so much for the hubris bits.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow,
I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the Mesa, where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The Focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the Ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign.
Define Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the Ancients? I wonder how long you waited
Hey, Solo.
buried until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja.
Now that's more like it.
We're gonna tie a bunch of shit to a piece of rebar. Whew. Cool. Ooh, that looks cool as fuck. Oh, I dig it. Looks much cooler than our weird stick spear.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay. Similar to how I was not sure how to get up, now I am not sure how to get down. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to infuse our rebar with blue glowing lights, which make everything cooler. Buffering, no! It's starting to get slowly worse. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for a second, and if we have to cut out, we'll do that. I'm assuming GlitchCon is still going on today. Ooh! 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 Damage file repaired! Just wrapped the inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as the all-seeing presence. Ugh. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched. On display. Tempted to paint over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pacific Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they'll understand once they see the big picture. Oh no. Going to catch a few hours of sleep there, then fly back to the ZD site. Harris has promised delivery of QB Lattice by noon. Expect Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be letting off now. It just kind of seems to be steadily climbing back up. I'm assuming the big fish are streaming something important. Well, as much as this pains me, I suppose it's not going to benefit us if we can't see anything, so it's better right now? Or it's totally frozen. Yeah, it's just going up. So I think I'll call it a night because I really don't want to miss any of this. Ugh, that's gross. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to take 1 second. I'm going to type it in chat just in case anybody can't see me. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya!